Home Hits of the week. This is Home Hits. Yet another Arnold Kiddy touch.
Yo.
It's the hit of the week.
Badai na kuchuka kat. Beat in a boom boom.
Hits of the week.
Badai na kuchuka kat.
Home Hits.
Crossing over,
Crossing over.
are we crossing over?
Jesus taking over.
Are we crossing over?
We're crossing over.
Crossing over.
Bado niko form kama uniform ya form 1. Bado niko form kama.
Welcome, karibu dada. Well done. Haujakupa matibabu toto. Sindano ni ya ring ding. Usiogope medicine.
Dr. Sita Diamond.
Hello, hi, welcome again to yet another exciting episode of Home Hits. I am your host Alice. I have been for the last 2 weeks. Hey, it's the third week and I'm still here, and so I guess this is a thing. You are tuned into Home Hits, KTS TV, and we are not going to say live because hey, you're going to watch this later. So the KICC beautiful view. You know what they say? Visit KICC, visit Kenya. It's our trademark. We are here today because of a reason. Reasons all. And let's just say we've got some awesome, amazing show tuned in, lined up for you. And it's going to be an amazing show. Good music. And the host, the host is me. The guest, say, is just one to sit back and watch. So you are on with I'd like to call myself captain at right about now. So I'll just say you are on with me, Alice Okonji. Stay tuned, KTS.
Home Hits.
I told you, and you have to trust me when I say it's only on Home Hits where we get to look for you, the artist where you are. And today we are joined with I don't know English in a kwangumu, but seriously, today our guest, you have to watch this. We have Sammy. Are you seeing this guy all dressed up? And it's not a costume, I tell you. If you've been watching him on TV, his music videos, and you think it's a costume,
Real.
Sammy, abu salimia watu.
Not to Iganjo. Hi viewers, my name is Sammy Ngare. I'm a gospel artist, administration police, married with 3 beautiful daughters, and I do music. This is where I work. This is my place of work. Holding guns, holding these, and protecting Kenya and Mwananchi.
I was actually going to ask, where is your gun?
At the moment, I don't have a gun. Yeah.
How can you use this?
Okay, once I have this one, I'm with a small arm.
Okay.
We have the big G3s, the AK-47s, but this time around I don't use them. I use the pistols.
Be scared, my friend. Be scared. If you meet this guy with this thing, you have to really know what
There
you're
is
doing.
security here, I'm telling you.
I feel secure already. And hi, ladies, he's taken his gun with 3
I'm taken.
beautiful children. Family, hi
The girls.
family. The girls. Say
The-
hi.
Hi, namsalimia mke wangu, my beautiful angels. I call them 3Gs because this is Georgina, Jillian, and Gabriela. I have 3 beautiful daughters. So if you wanna hook up, check me later after this interview. I'll give you my daughters.
Oh no, we have never had a father sell his kids on TV, but hi, today is a first. And I'm glad that you are doing music.
Yeah.
Especially that you're doing gospel music. How long have you been into this industry?
Music industry I've been for the last since 2010.
Okay.
Basically, before I was recruited, I used to sing in church. When I was young, high school, then I joined the service 2003. That's when I realized that I actually need to nurture this talent that I had. After joining Embakasi, I was transferred to Marakwet. That was my first posting. I worked in Marakwet for like 6 years. Then I transferred to Nairobi. Then when I came to Nairobi, that's when I realized now I really need to put my songs into a certain place, actually, to be heard by Kenyans, because I really wanted to change this mentality, the negative perception towards the police. You know, for a long time, watu wamekuwa wakiogopa askari sana. When you see a police coming towards you, wewe unachomoka. So I'm here to tell you that askari ni rafiki, askari si adui, askari ni mwanadamu like any other askari mwingine.
That sounds like a line from his songs. I totally think it's a line, and I am glad that your music is inspired by real life. Real things that you go through.
I do music real life. I did Askari ni Mwanadamu.
Yes.
Actually to change your mind, your negative mind that is towards the police. For a long time I've been working with Mwanainchi. I have some projects that I do. I take care of those girls. Actually, I'm taking care of some girls in Kayole who are sexually abused. I'm taking care of orphans. We pay school fees through well-wishers. So I've come closer to Mwanainchi to give them service, to actually remove that kind of fear in Mwanainchi. Not that fearing police officer, it's like fearing your brother. That's why nimeingia kwa mambo ya muziki, actually make sure that nimechange mawazo ya mtu. Yeah.
Mawazo is all we have to change, and here on KTS we are driving change, and clearly the change we have right here on set today, it's just amazing. I'll ask you, you sing gospel music.
Yes.
Are you born again?
I'm a born again.
How long?
Since I was in high school. Yeah, that's when I really need. It's like telling people that actually living without Christ is not something easy. It's like a policeman walking without a gun. When I walk without a gun, I can be killed. It's like now when a Christian walks without Jesus, means you are nothing. It's like carrying a gun without bullets. You get a sense?
I know.
So a police officer without Christ, it's like carrying a gun without bullets. And
Hey.
you know you cannot fire.
I know.
Exactly.
Hey, all policemen watching this, I bet you are being inspired by Mr. Sammy. I mean, wait, what's the title they give you, Corporal?
I'm Corporal. You can call me Corporal Sammy Ngare.
I feel honored to be around you because honestly, just apart from the safety, it's quite consoling. I know it's quite hard to juggle Christianity and music and being a police.
Exactly.
How hard is it?
Actually, balancing my music, you know, I'm a parent, I'm a dad.
Okay.
I do charity work. I'm a gospel artist, motivational speaker, you know. Balancing all those things, it's a matter of creating your time, you know. Police, like now I'm working during the day. During the night, I'm resting, you know. That's when I get to write my songs. That's when I get to record music. That's when I get to do any other things. And apart from that, I also get off duties. I go visit my family. I go visit the less fortunate in the society. That is how I balance my time. It's not that easy, but I'm trying. And I thank God because actually our office has been supporting what I do. Yeah, exactly.
We're going to find out more about the office supporting what he does. And today we are at the KICC. It's off the hook, my friend. It's only on Home Hits where you get to see such things. Hey, talk to us on Facebook, Twitter, like our page if you haven't already. And we will be right back with more of Sammy. It's Alice again.
Sammy Ngare.
Home hits.
The kiddie touch always gets me somehow. I mean, I'm here at the KICC with an amazing guest, and I have to say, really, when I walked in here and we were checking in through the very, very, very secure gates, I was a bit nervous, and because the shoot is outdoor, and I'm not quite an outdoor person unless, you know, and then I met Sammy again.
They call me Askari ni Mwanadamu. My title.
Oh,
Exactly.
So-
That's my project actually.
that's
Yeah,
so
I call it Askari ni Mwanadamu stroke giving back to the society.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give back what we have always been taking from Mwananchi. You know, when you give a bribe to police officer,
Yeah.
now I'm giving back in terms of services that are rendered to Mwananchi.
no.
Our services are actually free. It's on, the only problem that we have in Kenya, Mwananchi, they have never realized our work. You get the sense? You are not supposed to pay for the services that we give. We are supposed to give our services because we are paid by the government. Yeah, and I've always told my fellow cops that you can survive with your salary. Whatever little it is, you can survive with it. You can have some other projects that you are like me, I sell t-shirts. I do music. I sell them, you know. So it's a kind of making yourself busy to get other income apart from your salary.
If you want a t-shirt, hey, he's got Askari ni Mwanadamu. I'm really hoping he's going to give me one or give me two. But seriously, if you want t-shirts, hit us on our Facebook or Twitter pages, and you never know, you might just walk away with a t-shirt courtesy of Sammy. And you mentioned bribes.
Yep.
And it brings me, have you ever been offered a bride? And how did it go when you took or you didn't?
When I joined the service, I really wanted to change it. And I only gave it like 10 years for my project to be successful. That is saying no to corruption. Get the sense? But I came to realize telling my fellow cops to stop taking bribe from Mwananchi, it's a bit hard. So I start sensitizing Mwananchi that giving again to the police officer is also a crime. You know, this for someone to give, whoever gives and whoever takes, they are supposed to be held responsible, because if you don't give, I'll not take. And for example, the government of Kenya doesn't employ mad police officers. So there is no any cop who is going to go in deeper your pocket and remove money from there. It's you who removes money from your pocket and give out to a police officer in a way of buying freedom. So I'm only urging Mwananchi, stop giving out your money to the police officers.
Askari Mwanadamu has spoken, guys. And if you have been giving out your money to police officers, seriously, you need to stop doing that and start thinking about what you're doing with your life. In fact, go and sit in the corner and think about what you have done, young man or lady. And now I have been listening to your music videos. Now that I've met you in person, I know this is not a costume.
It's not a costume.
How easy is it to make videos, considering your schedule?
Actually, as I told you, my office supports it. You know, once I have to shoot videos, once I want to record, they automatically give me a chance to do it.
Yeah.
So I request for like 1 week or 2 weeks, depending on the videos that I shoot. So I'm actually permitted to do everything that I want using this uniform, because as a matter of fact, I'm just preaching.
Good.
I'm doing good to Mwananchi there. So they really need to know that I'm not a ganjo, I'm a real cop. That's why I'm in full uniform.
Yeah.
That's why I do my music in full uniform.
I thank God for you. I thank God for your office. I basically thank God for everything, because music really inspires people. Yeah. And I'd like us to talk to the youth right now, yeah? The youth, they're in this position where someone wants to do music, but they probably think their career does not allow them.
Yeah, once you are talented, let's say for example, you have a talent in music, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a nurse, whether you are a banker, a police officer, you know, you can do it, you can manage it, you know. Like now, I came up with this initiative as Askari Mwanadamu, being a police officer. Even if I could have joined another profession apart from being a police officer, I could have actually nurtured my talent. But now, since this is what I prayed for instance, I'm living my dream as a police officer. This is what I asked God for. You know, I could stand firm in class and tell some other pupils that when I grow up, I really want to be a soldier. Yeah. And this is what God has given me.
He answers prayers.
God answers. Let me tell the youth who is down there, God answers your prayers. There is no need of giving up. He answered my prayer, and believe that I'm going far with this music and my police work.
Now, to your music, I thank God for your police work, and to your music, we're going to play his music for just after he introduces it. I really like to know, you make it for the Mwananchi out there, yes? Yeah. You also mentioned you do charity work.
Yep.
I'd like to know what charities you are involved with, and after you do that, maybe you can introduce your song by just a verse or freestyle.
Yeah, someone approached me, that was 2012. He saw what I was doing on social media. I could go and visit the less fortunate in the society. Then he approached me. There's this rescue center in Kayole called Max Factor, maximizing facts on HIV. These are kids whose parents died of HIV. These are kids whose parents died of cancer. You know, they had nowhere to go. So it's a center that takes care of those young boys and girls. You know, I came to realize that in a society where girls are grown up, girls who are 16, 17, 18, girls who are mature, I decided to provide sanitary towels to them. Because I realized for a lady to be comfortable in class, for a lady to be comfortable walking, she needs to have that sanitary towel. So I said I'll be providing sanitary towels every year. to that Max Factor Center, and that is what I've done through well wishes. Once I want to visit them, I appeal to social media, then people send me money. People buy sanitary towels, then they call me, I go pick them, people give me clothes, people do shopping, and I've really managed to take care of, let's say, like 32, let's say, boys and girls. Okay. And right now, I'm appealing to my fellow Kenyans, to my Kenyans, that we have girls who performed well there. I had a girl who had a B minus. She's doing computer courses, and I feel that she should actually be given an opportunity to further start studies. So I'm appealing to well wishers, and I've gone to offices of these MPs, our Senator Sonko and our governor. I'm appealing to them to support that girl, because I know she's going to achieve her dreams. And that's how I've done it. And when it comes to music, I do it through music, basically. Yeah. I've done like I've done 12 songs. When I did 2010, I did Askari Ni Mwanadamu. Okay. The one that you have now is a remix. I did with Eli Thomas. Yes. That is a remix. An original Askari Ni Mwanadamu, I did it 2010. Askari sisi ni ndugu zenu, askari sisi watoto wenu, askari sisi rafiki zenu, tena ni wanadamu. That is a song I did 2010. But I did the remix later with Eli Thomas. Yes. I did another song about Amani, Kenya. Okay. I was also affected by post-election violence. That is 2008 and whatever. We were affected. My family in Naivasha was affected. I'm married to a Kalenjin. Okay. Then my house was burned. I lost everything in Naivasha. So I thought it was to sing about Amani, Kenya and Ukabila. Yeah. Now I'm telling Kenyans that no one sent a letter to God and told him that, God, I want to be born in Kikuyu land. I want to be born in Luhya land. That's why I'm telling them in my song, Mungu alimuumba mwanadamu kwa mfano wake, mwanadamu hakuwa na chaguo alikoumbwa. Nasema, je, ni nani kabla azaliwe kachagua wazazi wake? Je, ni nani kabla azaliwe kachagua mahali pa kuzaliwa? Je, ni nani kabla azaliwe kachagua wazazi wake? I'm telling them, no one alichagua mahali atazaliwa. No one alichaguliwa atazaliwa kuwa Mkikuyu. Hakuna mtu alisema atazaliwa kuwa Mkisii. Exactly. So I'm telling them, we really need to embrace peace and live as a community. One Kenya, one peace, one mwananchi. Man,
Askari is doing me some justice here, and I really want you at home, sit back and enjoy his music. Keep it locked, KTS.
Home hits.
Welcome back, and if you've realized, today we've just been changing locations. We cannot help it, my friend. It's because we are at KICC. Yes, Tuko, Kenya. Thank you very much if you're watching this internationally. And we have been with the very, very inspiring, I know I say that about all my guests, but man, this is one guy who I'd like to spend my time with. Wait, before I even give him the mic. Today I've been walking through KICC and I feel like a VIP, man. I walk and mlangos nafunguliwa too. It's because I am one of them. And thanks a lot for showing us around.
To do a collab with how do we call that? Is it most known artist in? If I get a chance and do a collab with Christina Shusho, those are artists who have actually gone international. Yeah, people like let's call them Elena Ken. Mm-hmm. Love to do songs with so many artists in Kenya, but I love my style. I do my music my own style. I don't want to copy any other person, but if I'm given a chance, I love to collaborate with some other artists in Kenya. Tina. I really want people to know that in music, I didn't come to music to get money, because most of our artists come to music, they really want, someone calls you and tells you, I want to come to music and I want to make money, I want to drive a car the way you drive, I really want to live a comfortable life. And music is a call. Yeah. It's like serving in Kenya police. Yeah. It's a call to serve in Kenya. So you're coming to music to preach, not getting money.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Christina Shusho, if you are watching this, you have to get a collabo with him. And if you are watching this, share, tag Christina Shusho if you can. He has to have a collabo with Christina, because it's going to be an amazing collabo.
I'm telling you.
And our gospel industry have been accused of being two-sided. We are in it for the money, and the next night you find us in clubs and all the women. What do you have to say about that?
You know, most of the times I always avoid commenting on such issues because I don't want to be judgmental. I don't want to judge anyone.
Yeah.
I feel if my music is being played in a club, I know someone is going to be inspired. He's going to get a message clear, and actually he's going to change what he's doing and follow Christ. In most cases, you know, I don't want to associate myself with things of this world.
Yeah.
If I really want to serve God, I want to serve God fully. And I want to serve God with all my heart, not giving my heart into worldly things, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to comment on such because only God who is to judge us. Yeah.
I totally understand where this is coming from, because Christians, it's not in our place to judge.
It's
really,
not in our place.
it's not.
But we really need to sing music that will change someone's life. We really need to do music that will touch someone's heart, you know.
Yes.
And that's why I do music based on what I do as a police officer. I associate most of the things that I do to my singing. And I sing those things that people see, real things, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting at home and you don't know where to get music,
my music, I go to churches every Sunday. My schedule is a bit tight because every Sunday I'm invited to various churches. I go Mombasa, I go Bungoma, I go Eldoret, I go everywhere distributing my music. Once I come to your church, I sing and I get to sell my music. That's where you can get my music. Actually, in Nairobi, you can't get my music unless you contact me through social media. Sammy Ngare.
yes.
That is my FB. And if you want to reach me on my FB page, Askari ni Wanadamu. Just go to FB, write Askari ni Wanadamu, click that, like, whatever, and you'll be my friend. On Twitter, at Samo Ngare, at Samo Ngare. You'll get me there, you'll get my music. Once you contact me, I know how to send your music. Send music to every part of Kenya, because I came to realize issues na mambo ya piracy and whatever imekuwa ni hard. So I sell my music and for sure music has changed my life totally. You know, I live music, I dress music, I drive music, I live music, I feed my family using music I get. So I thank God for everything, because I'm a living testimony. Yeah.
When you just mentioned living testimony, I normally love to mingle with Christians, and because each and every person has a story that comes out as a very big testimony.
There is nothing I've ever done in this Nairobi before I became a cop. Since I'm living my dream, I told God that I need to give to the society. You know, when I came to Nairobi, I've always been to the station sharing my life experience before I became a police officer, what I've done. You know, people are like, no, you're just lying. You know, it's only God who knows what I've done. I've been to these Nairobi streets selling newspapers. I've been to Nairobi eating all sorts of whatever. And up to now, I don't avoid them because I'm really Christian. I'm a police officer. I'm an ordinary mwananchi out there. If you meet me there, it has no any problem. You can mingle with me. You can interact with me in any way. So I always tell you, anything that you are doing at this moment, God will never leave you alone. Your life will change. Where I was 20 years back and where I am right now, I give thanks to God. Because I've achieved a lot through serving God and serving mwananchi without any bribe. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
God pays.
He does. And I've been feeling guilty for the past few minutes. We just took our very esteemed corporal out of his duty. You said mingle with anything. Can I touch this one?
You can.
Oh, it's not like a gun?
Even touching that. I can even give my case. Yeah. You know,
This is so cool.
there is nothing I will call. This is what we call community policing.
I know.
How do you feel?
I know this. Like I could beat someone with this thing. This is so cool. You know, on it's written administration police. So,
there's
for
no
the
any
next
big-
few
You know
minutes.
what makes me different from you?
Yes.
It's only the uniform that
I
wear.
know.
There's no any big difference. And carrying the gun. The training that I've gone to Embakasi, 8-9 months.
Yes.
You also went to a certain institution to get
True.
trained.
True.
So actually, there's no any big difference between you and me. So the difference is the uniform that I wear.
You
and
know?
the training that we undergo.
If it was in different circumstances, maybe if it was somebody else, we would have been changing clothes right now. But hey, I'm just saying. And I'm kind of wishing today you carried your gun.
Oh my.
But this will do. I hope next time when we come to interview you, you will be carrying your gun so I can hold.
Doing some other songs. Next time if I come to launch my song, KTS,
Exactly.
I'll come with a gun.
We'd like to know, when should this be? When should we expect you back?
No, since we have a tight schedule, at the moment I haven't gone to the studio, but I have like 2 songs that I want to release.
Okay.
And by the end of October, God willing, I've done 2 songs.
Okay.
There's a song that I'm thanking God. You know, God. There is a story in the Bible. Sarah. Do you remember Sarah in the Bible? Alikaa patient sana kupata mtoto. And God akakuja akambless baadaye. Not Sarah, I really meant Anne.
Okay.
Anne in the Bible alikaa muda mrefu bila kuzaa, lakini baadaye God akambless na mtoto, akamwita Samuel.
Oh yeah, Samuel.
You get the same?
Samuel. Yeah, kule Samuel alipelekwa kwa Ella.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
So I'm using those words from the Bible.
Yeah.
Na nimeandika wimbo. Nataka kuambia God kama alimguza Anne katika ile harakati, Anne akamzaa mwana anaitwa Samuel. With like me, I'm Samuel. So nami naomba God anipe, manake wema wake bado kwa
Kweli. Hey, man, alini confused. His Kiswahili got really good. Are you from Mombasa?
I'm not from Mombasa.
Where are you from?
Down Kisii.
Oh, you're Kisii.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it true they eat people?
No.
I'm glad that's out of the way. Yeah. So I think we have to go right now. But I have really enjoyed having you on show. Yes.
Being interviewed by you.
Thank you.
And you can now be a testimony to other Kenyans that police are not bad.
Yes, because hey, I've got this and this one, which I still wish was a gun, because I would do some serious damage. But
the songs that I'm gonna do are Guzana kiukweli bila kufeli, kilio chake ukambariki Samueli. Hebu na sasa nisikia ninapolia. Unastahili, naomba hili unisikie, sababu unastahili, naimba hili unisikie, sababu unastahili. I'm telling people that Anne aliomba na akapewa mtoto Samuel. Mimi Sammy nimekuwa nikiomba vitu nyingi na God amenipa. So I'm telling mwananchi pia akiomba God atamprovide. God si mchoyo. God ni mtu wa kupeana. Yeah.
It's true. God si mchoyo, and clearly we know Sammy ni mtu wa God. Clearly ndio maana alinipea his heart. I kind of wish tungekuwa tunaweza exchange the clothes too, but hey, and the thing that I could use to beat someone. Yeah. Thank you very much for actually having us today, because hey, you guys, it's been a blessing.
It's been my pleasure.
Hey, I'm sure it's been a blessing to you at home. And hey, don't remember to follow Sammy on
Facebook, Sammy Ngare. My page, Askari ni Wanadamu. Follow me on Twitter @Sammy Ngare. You can reach me. Go and visit my website www.askariniwanadamu.org. Get to see what I do. Get to get my interviews. See all my t-shirts that I sell and my music. As a way of parting shot, let me teach you how to do it.
Okay.
When I do it in a police style. That camera and tell you.
It's so cool.
You get it?
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'd like us, if you were not married, I would hug, but now we'll just shake hands because we can. I'm going to hug first.
Thank you very much.
This has been amazing, and please stay tuned. KTS. It's only on KTS. I'm not confused by a friend. It's only on KTS where you get to see all this.
Home hits.
Now that we are at the KICC, maybe I could just tell you a fact. Did you know that the foundation stone was actually laid on December 1967? I know, by His Excellency the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Man, I love you. If you laid the stone to this, it is amazing. And we have been here today with Sammy Askari ni Mwanadamu, and it has been amazing. It has been a very good show. I'm so happy you joined us, and I hope you can be able to join us again next week. I have been your very, I know I call myself lovely, so yeah, hi. I have been your very nice, lovely host, Alice, and I guess now I'm the permanent. What's that word? What's the word? Permanent host. I know it's been awesome, and if you didn't watch this, hey, you can watch this on YouTube. You can just Google Home Hits. No, not Google. YouTube Home Hits. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and hey, we'd love to hear from you. And guess what? I am going to convince Sammy to give us a few t-shirts for you. So if you want a t-shirt, get in touch with us. The number's on the screen. I stopped doing this because I realized my editor doesn't put it where I say it. So hey, listen, I guess to go, there's some really nice some things, music performances going on in here, so I'll just duck in and go and see how it goes. It's been real, man. It's been too real. I love this. I'll see you. I feel like I'm whispering, but today it has felt like a stand-up. I feel like dropping the mic like boom. Peace out. I guess to love you and leave you. Bye. See you next week. Same place.
I am out on